This is not for show, it's not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know, you're my people, you're on dinner table, drinking soap. To wash up the ugly, to wash up the funk, to wash up the art to me.
And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Chelsea.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Presnel Kimpembe plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. As for the attackers, Edinson, and easy meat for the keeper, given that. Conte. And in attack, it might be all about Kylian Mbappe. Is he going to deliver on the stage tonight, Lee?
Well, Derek is a player. He's really is a player. Exciting, dynamic. Defenders are scared stiff of him.
Useful looking ball. Cross towards that far post. And a half-baked clearance. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. It's with Giroud. Conte now. And moving the ball nicely. Here's Mbappe. Edinson Cavani now. And fed forwards. And Neymar has done it. Well, he's so very capable in that sort of situation.
Well, he had enough time to think about it, didn't he? He knew what he was going to do and did it brilliantly.
And so, back playing again, PSG with the lead. Now William. Well, I think it's fair to say, Lee, when you talk about teams that could win the UEFA Champions League, Chelsea have to be in that conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. They've forced themselves onto that platform now, and quite rightly so, and they're a team really difficult to beat. And
delightful pass. And Neymar is in here. Still a chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. Now Giroud. Excellent vision. And he's found a bit of daylight. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Here's Marquinhos. And on the ball, Sarabia. Cavani. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him, just hit it.
Here's Mbappe. Neymar. Well, that's not going to help the cause, an effort like that, Lee.
Well, sometimes you can just get a little bit too cute, put your head down, put your laces through the ball and strike it.
Christensen. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
This Chelsea side just needs to up the tempo a little bit in the second half, especially in midfield. They've had some joy, the team's nearly clicking, but just not quite there.
Verratti now. Given away. Oh, a nice-looking pass. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, it's a lovely goal. The pass was sublime, but then the finish. Not easy sometimes when you have so much time to think about it.
A chance to revisit the goal. It's going their way, 2-0. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Olivier Giroud. Thiago Silva. Neymar. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Pedro. An abundance of space. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Running towards goal. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Giroud! You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Given away by Chelsea. Spot on with that tackle. Pedro. Olivier Giroud. Here's Kovacic. Now Giroud. Willian. He has been deemed to be offside. Not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Cavani. Neymar. Verratti. Marquinhos. Half an hour remaining then. Well, the pass not finding its target. Now Giroud. It's with Marcos Alonso. Edinson Cavani now. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And the referee has reached for a red card, the denial of a clear goal-scoring chance.
Yeah, it's been an awkward game for the referee today, but he's got that decision absolutely right.
An awful moment from the sport. He's missed it spectacularly.
Oh, I used to take penalties, and the rule number one is hit the target. The keeper saves it fine, but do not hit it off target.
Mateo Kovacic. Marcos Alonso and Conte in the vicinity. Kovacic. This is Azpilicueta. Happy to take on the shot. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Kylian Mbappe, does he mean business? And it's there for him. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, he had enough time to think about it. Didn't he? He knew what he was going to do and did it brilliantly.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. And it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. What will they do next? And begging to be put away. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
10 minutes left for play in this match. Olivier Giroud. Giving them the gift of possession. Well, given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view, what positives can you find, Lee?
Well, the team mark for Chelsea out of 10, 5. Really not good enough at all. Disjointed performance, no cohesion. Certainly there's a lot of work to be done on the training ground next week.
And a substitution in the offing. Cavani. Cavani with a slide rule pass. And it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3. Jorginho. And possession lost, intercepted. And that is all for this game. It's an ideal start for Paris Saint-Germain. They have 3 points from their first game in the Champions League.
Yeah, really